All right, thanks again for the fill, ladies and gentlemen. We're doing one case of Obsidian Soccer, break number 192. There are your teams right there. Hey, Tinky, what's up, buddy? I am Soccer Breakers FC. If interested in joining my breaks, join our Facebook group. Last break, Tinky, you didn't hit a Ronaldo. You hit a Ronaldo the first time, right? You were here for that, I think. And then the second time, I don't know. There were two impeccable breaks. First one, you hit a Ronaldo. Second one, you hit Giggs and a silver for Daniel James. In the first one, you also had a Rashford. I don't know if you were here for that. Anyway, I am Soccer Breakers FC. If interested in joining my breaks, guys, join our Facebook group. Also, check out our website, www.soccerbreakersfc.com. Yeah, this last break, the case hit was a Suarez for impeccable for Liverpool. But you did hit a nice Giggs, and you did hit a Daniel James silver piece. And I think you had maybe like a Schmeichel or something like that. Nothing great other than that. Anyway, there are your teams, guys. Yeah, the first break you did well. You hit a Ronaldo auto for... It's up on... here, I can show you because I put it on Instagram. Oh. You hit that in the first one. I don't know. Yeah, I can't remember. I thought you were here for that, but maybe you were gone already. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. No, they kept shooting up, and I just, yeah. Just got a little, kind of got, it's my own fault. I mean, I got sales pitched. Is Card Zone the Aussie dealer? Yeah, I bought some from him way back when. I went through those, but then I got a good amount of 2010. So 2010 I'm fine on. I don't have to worry about that. 2006 is the one where I didn't get a lot of, and then I had to buy it at market, and I don't know, we'll see. I still have hopes for 2006 to make a comeback. Yeah, honestly, that's the kind of stuff I'm just going to hold on to it, and I'm hoping like in a year, that's something that'll always be valuable because, you figure Messi, Ronaldo, it's sealed wax, so, I'm not too worried about it. It's just a little delay is all in cash flow, but other than that, it'll be fine. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Yanni. I have like some loose boxes and a case, and I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to sit on the case. I'm going to just try to get rid of the loose boxes and recoup, some of it. But then the case, I'll just sit on it. Unless I could sell it. I mean, if I get someone if someone offers to buy me what I paid for it, I'll be glad to get rid of it. Just, but I don't want to... I might pick up. We're still breaking a little bit of it. I just have to drop my prices on it because I priced it back when things were a little. 2010, I think, still is a good bargain because you get it for what's it going for? Like around $1,900, $1,000 a box, 2010. And you get pretty much a Messi and Ronaldo in almost every one on average. So sometimes I might get 3, sometimes I might get 1. But I haven't had a box yet where I've got 0. And 2010 sells, I mean 2006 sells a little bit better than 2010, but 2010 grades a lot better. So if you get like a, if you're gonna like open and sell, in my opinion, you're much better off opening and selling 2010 than 2006. Because the 2006 ones, out of, every maybe like 10, you might get one PSA like 10. A lot of them are PSA 7, 8, 6. A lot of them are bent, a lot of them are dinged. Whereas the 2010 one, most of them are 8, 9, 10. Yeah, Chris, I got to come up with something. I mean, my initial plan was to add Jersey Palooza. So I was hoping that would be enough, but apparently we're stuck at 6 now. So I was going to maybe do like a filler and try to do like a mini to try to fill it up like that. Like a 10 spot, I don't know, a couple winners. Yeah, I guess I don't really deal in boxes. That's my problem. Is I only look at, like, I buy product, and if I can fill breaks, it sells. If I can't fill breaks, it sits there. And I mean, you guys can tell by what's in my store, what's filling and what's not filling. But yeah, I should be okay. I mean, I'm not too worried about it. Most a lot. Yeah, the 2010 I actually really like. I'm not. Yeah, 2006 I like too. It's just a little bit more expensive. That's all. But I can't see sealed product with Messi and Ronaldo like first time. That's gonna always be a good seller, I think, on the wax market. 22 of 135, Welbeck. Koulibaly to 65. Yeah, Kim, that's a good idea. You should. I've been trying to buy 2014. I think they haven't really dropped, but they've gotten a little bit easier because they're just not flying like they used to. To 125. Garay. I would think that, just going by the prices of singles, because prices of singles have dropped like by over half. Like those Messi's, Ronaldos were selling for like 3,000, 4,000 PSA 10. Now they're like 14, 1,500. Mbappe was like 3,000 at the height of it. To 149 Isco, and now they're like less than half what they were like a month ago. But having said that, I think that was just like a 1 week spike, so I think what they are now is probably more akin to what they really are worth. Adil Rami to 10. Yeah, sealed that's what I was gonna say, because like the guy who has them, the guy has sealed cases. He's not willing to sell. I mean, I had offered him $5,000 a box, and he turned me down. Werner. to 99. Back then he was like, oh, it's going to be a $100,000 case. He has several cases. But yeah, I mean, it might be someday, but Werner. 18 is also, yeah, because 18 you couldn't get for under 5 grand, and now I see plenty of them listed at like 45, 47. 18 World Cup Prism Hobby. James Ward-Prowse to 165. Griezmann to 135. Julie Ertz. To 35. Inler to 50. Yeah, the older stuff is just slower to move. The newer stuff moves well, like this stuff and Chronicles and Impeccable. That's all moving like no problem. Inler to 50. Schneider. Oh, there is. Can you link it? Do you have the link for that? How high is it right now? Because I'll bid on it to 149 if it's cheap. Yeah, flawless is almost impossible. I wish I could get some Patricio to 50. The only one I have some of I'm sitting on is Impeccable. I'm sitting on some Impeccable, but yeah, flawless is crazy right now. Chucky Lozano. Not Impeccable, sorry. Did I say Impeccable? I'm sitting on some Eminence is what I meant to say, not Impeccable. I'm sitting on Eminence. No, I've got like 3 cases of Eminence I'm sitting on right now, so I may make a deal. I don't know. I was talking to one of the guys that has. I may make a deal with Joe because he has a couple cases of World Cup Prism, and I may do like a trade 2 cases of Eminence to get 1 case of World Cup Prism. I don't know. I have to talk to him about that, see if he even wants to do it. But that's what we were talking about. Aguero. I mean, at the time, right now, I think it's a pretty good deal for me, but I mean, that would be crazy. Imagine like a year ago. $1,500 a box, right, Joe? Yeah, because it's like a 5-box case, so it's Martins. Joe at Got Baseball has a box of Immaculate. Yeah, I mean, 1 box doesn't really do much for me. To 25. No, I have a guy who has like 20 cases of 14 World Cup Prism, but he wants crazy numbers. I bought like about 50 from him over the last year, but that's back when they were like 1,500 a case. Abraham. Gonzalo Martinez to 50. Yeah, I may break. I don't know. I might figure out what to do, Chris. I don't know. We'll see. It's just prices on it now are kind of. It's like a $20,000 case right now, and Gonzalo Martinez. Honestly, I'm not even sure if it's at 20. It might be more. It might be less. The last wholesale sell was 18.5, so that was like a month ago. So at this point, I honestly have no clue. Baca to 25. Yeah, that's. I mean, I would rather have a case of World Cup than a case and a half of Flawless personally. Just because it's easier to. Well, they're both easy to move, but I don't think you can get. You can get like $50,000 almost for a case of probably 45,000 easy for a case of World Cup. You should probably be able to get like if you were selling it at let's say what are you selling World Cup if you were selling it at $3,000 a box, 36,000, you'd sell it like that, I think. Messi what? So the guy. Yeah, but they're hard to hit, Joe Rule. I mean, you won't. I mean, Messi, Ronaldo autos are not easy. Ronaldo's really hard to hit in 14, and Messi is. I mean, maybe you'll get one out of every 10 cases. Daniel James. Well, I gotta get those graded. I have some Messi and Ronaldo auto. Well, I only have one Ronaldo, but I got two or three Messis out of that one. Yeah, nice Daniel James there. João Cancelo. I don't know what is going on in Birmingham. Something happened in Birmingham? Isn't that where the Peaky fucking blinders are from? Ziyech to 65. That's all I know. Marc-Andre Ter Stegen. And Joe Rule? Is that what's going Joe Rule, you're from Birmingham? All right, cool. There you go. I was gonna. Birmingham is where Aston Villa is, right? That's where I was supposed to go to watch right before the. I had tickets to Chelsea Aston Villa in Birmingham, and then the whole COVID thing happened, and everything got shut down. To 125, Josh Kimmich. Yeah, I could have done it. Yeah, exactly. I was gonna go see Chelsea Everton at Stamford Bridge and then go to the other one. And like 2 days before the flight, finally my wife's like, I don't think it's a good idea with everything going on. But people were still going, and my friends actually went to that match. Chelsea won, I think, 4-0. I think it was the last match before the shutdown. Which I'm glad I didn't go because then I would have been stuck in those herds trying to get back to the US. Because like 5, 6 days after I was supposed to be there is when, they shut down travel back everywhere and everything went crazy. Cahill to 149. Daniel James was 002 of 149. Timothy Weah to 50. Oh, sorry. I've been busy. I didn't even see the link. Let me go back up and find it. There it is. All right. Thanks, Kim. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. Okay, I see it. Yeah, I'm gonna follow it. Add to watch list. There you go. I'm watching it now. See if that's my guy. Oh, from the Philippines. Jeez. I was wondering if it was my guy, but no, definitely not my guy. That guy's in the Philippines. To 50. Yeah, my guy's up in the Valley, LA area. Nice. Olivier Giroud. Player warrant. Tag auto. What's your idea on breaking select? I doubt I'm going to be doing 4 cases, Joe. It's just full cases. It's just too expensive. It's just too expensive. So we'll just have to probably mix it up and just do, 4 boxers, 6 boxers. Just depends on. I mean, if I can fill full cases, I'll do them, but they'll be super expensive, especially because there's only 20 teams. So I mean, I'm thinking cases are going to probably be in the, over 7,000 the way they're going right now. So on Miyakuru. So if you look at it that way, it's going to be really pricey. To 165. But honestly, right now it's mostly about, yes, case hits are important still, but not like they were a year ago. A year ago, 2 years ago, it was all about the case hit. Now, I mean, the case hit is a nice little bonus, but it's all about the silvers and the prisms and the numbered cards and all that. And sure, that if you get a nice auto, that's great. But the sales of the autos are like nothing compared to the sales of, just you get a silver Messi out of World Cup Prism, it's crazy money. And if you get like most of the case hits, like a Van Persie auto is like less than $100. Digne to 35. Yeah, those I think that was a misprint. So Holland and Beckham, I've been told now, are not in it. That was an error in the initial checklist from Panini, I think. So we'll see. I mean, I haven't seen anybody sell under 600 other than Panini themselves for hobby. If you're talking about hybrid, yeah, they're selling around 450, 500 hybrid. But honestly, I haven't seen, the last few hobbies I've seen have all been like the cheapest was 600. But we'll see. We'll see what I think. Right now, David Adams is at 640, 149 Verratti. So we'll see if it sells at 640. They'll keep bumping it to 50 Martinez. If it dies at 640, they'll lower it. But yeah, I have no idea why they did that. That happens a lot with Panini. They like rush to put out the checklist, and I don't know. They're just not very careful about it, I guess. I do know because that's like back when Corey was there. He'd once in a while like send us, "Hey guys, this is just tentative. Don't share it." And I wouldn't, but then they take players off of the list. But You know, sometimes if I guess they forget to take the player off. So that means they probably were trying to get those guys, but they didn't get them in time. To 35, Morata. Yeah, that should be. Yeah, that makes sense for Immaculate. That does make sense for Immaculate. Yeah, Immaculate has to have some monsters in there. Yeah, they have to do something special for Immaculate. Uh, Alexander Arnold. Oh, really? I haven't heard that, but that would be cool. Lucas Vasquez. I don't know. Mbappe was a really. I doubt it, but maybe because Mbappe. If they do get Mbappe, they're gonna have Mbappe in the big stuff because what he wanted was more than basically any athlete had ever been paid by any sports card company, including Michael Jordan, LeBron James, all those guys. To 25, so that's why they haven't signed him. 2 years ago, they had a deal with him verbally, and then he his agent, last minute, uh, basically changed it and said, "No, we need basically the price quadrupled or something, crazy." So then there was no way they would sign him at those prices. I'm thinking I was told because I believe in the thousands per signature he wanted versus I think Messi and Ronaldo make about $200 a signature, and you know I don't know the exact amount, but they said it was the highest ever. And the thing is, they'd even be willing to pay him, let's say, $2,000 a signature for just 10 or 20 signatures, but they want to do 1,000 signatures or 200 signatures or something, like a large amount. Heath. Because some people don't understand that, you can only get so much. I mean, people aren't going to pay. I mean, I don't know exactly what they were going to pay him, but they were going to pay him more than they pay Messi or Ronaldo just to get him. But I'm thinking they probably were going to pay him $300 a signature, and then he came back and said he wants 1,500 or something like that. And that's just guessing, but yeah, that would be crazy. Well, and plus you got to figure for these guys, let's say they're paying him $300 a signature, and he does 1,000 signatures. That's $300,000. I mean, for a guy that's making millions, I mean, it's still decent money for one afternoon's work of just sitting down and signing stuff for 3 hours. I mean, how long does it take to do 1,000 signatures? I don't know. Kylian Mbappe. Yeah, but the problem with that is if they pay Mbappe, let's say they pay Mbappe $1,000 a signature, word gets out to Messi or Ronaldo that he's making 4, 5 times what they're making. They're making 200, 250, whatever it is, and it's gonna screw up the whole card market even more so than it is right now. 135, Royce. Lacazette. There are some Mbappes in Futera, a couple of them, just like maybe 2 or 3 of them out there floating around to 25. Lacazette. Those are the only ones that I know of, as far as cards go. Lamella. Wow, is that a Panini product or? I don't know. Maybe. I mean, it looks legit. I don't see why somebody would doctor that. Yeah, honestly, I don't know why they would use it. It seems like a waste to use it on adrenaline, but I guess it is. To 25, Lamella. Well, that card's got to be worth like a lot. What year is that? To 149, Fabregas. Wow. Joe Cook to 50. I mean, it looks legit. Yeah, that would be huge. If let's say they got that, that gives me hope. Maybe they're gonna put him in. They're holding him and they're gonna put him in immaculate. Maybe because if he's in immaculate, that's gonna blow up immaculate big time. Cook, Varane. Tell you right now, if he's in immaculate, immaculate's gonna come out. It's gonna be over 10 grand a case right to start. 6 of 99. Wow. These are Panini products, right? Adrenaline isn't Adrenaline Tops or is Adrenaline Panini? I don't. Adrenaline is Panini, right? The other one, Match Attacks, is Tops, right? Oh, you're welcome. Panini Adrenaline. Okay, yeah, Tops Match Attacks. That's what I thought. So, Adrenaline is like kind of similar to Match Attacks. Is that like the concept? Donnarumma. It's more for like kids, and is it a game or is it Mohamed Salah? Andrew, it depends. I mean, Chrome sells really well. Yeah, sometimes even better, but depends on the product. Chrome and Prism are the popular ones that sell really well. To 135. Yeah, like a case of Chrome right now is going for 25,000 plus. It used to sell for 500 bucks a year ago. It went from like 500 to 25,000. 75, Gareth Bale. Villa to 149. Yeah, this is going to do it for me, guys. It's almost 4 a.m. and I'm pretty beat. I'm going to do that select tomorrow. Sorry, I know it failed. That's going to be first on my list. I'm not going to break a lot tomorrow, but I will try to jump on and just crank out maybe a couple of cases. Oh, nice. Messi to 25. And how about this baby right here? Boom shakalaka for Chelsea. Congrats, my boy, Christian Pulisic. Chris, there you go, Chris. Wow, that is crazy. I mean, imagine they're not going to be selling for that for much longer if they really have those autos in them. 3 of 8. Unless it's just like, thousands of cases and like 1 or 2 autos, I guess. Pulisic, mate, that's right. I actually bought a couple of match attacks just to see what they're like, and I don't know. At some point, I'll try to figure out what the heck to do with them. To 165, Richie. Bednarik to 25. That's pretty awesome, though. Yeah, Sancho has autos in the Transcendent tops on card autos. Are quite nice. 25 of 25. Sancho, Holland, and Reina. All the other players too. Ben Godfrey. Ben Godfrey to 65. I don't know. We'll see. You have Portugal? Or Real Madrid? Tom has Real. Jonathan has Portugal. Oh wow, they have that now? Is it still for sale or is it sold out? Oh, it's sold out. Jeez. Do you know how much that was? Do you know how much that was, Jorel? To 50. Gago. And how did you like, is it one in every other box? I don't know, so is it like the other one where every 20 boxes you get an auto, or is it? Casillas to 149. Wow, in every 2 boxes. That is insane. Man, I wish I knew about that one. I would have bought it as many as I could. Sergio Romero to 65. Wow, yeah, none of this stuff was on sale here. I don't know. That's all just European stuff, I guess. To 65, Sergio Romero. Yeah, that stuff is nuts. Wow, that is sick. Yeah, I still have a bunch of those boxes from Dortmund, but those are 1 in 20 boxes, you know, and your chances of getting like, I don't even know if is Reina on the list. I don't think Reina's even on that list. I don't remember. I know Holland is. Maybe Reina is too. The 49, uh, the one where originally they were selling for like 20, 25 bucks, and then they shot up from there. Yeah, see these he's selling now at 70 bucks a box. Those started off at like 20 and went up to like 40, and now he's selling them for 70. 11 of 49, Dolberg. Griezmann. Oh wow, yeah, I'd be all over that. To 165. Mbappe to 65. Wilson to 25. Castro Otto to 149. Sadio Mane to 50. Pereira. Oh, really? This is getting ridiculous. This is like I swear, maybe we've done like 5, 6 cases, and like about 75% of the time we're hitting that card right there. It's starting to get annoying. Congrats. Virgil van Dijk. Matrix Material Autos. That's like swear like the fourth or fifth Van Dyke we've hit. That's like 3 or 4 in a row, I want to say. We did hit a sick Ronaldo for Tom last week. I remember that, but we're getting way too much Van Dyke redemption. Congrats to Liverpool. Who's got Liverpool? Yeah, like it was kind of disappointing, but he hits a lot. Every now and then I don't mind, but geez, it's like one per case, like you said. And that's the case hit, so you hit him, you're not going to hit, you know, Ronaldo, Messi, any of the big guys. Dubravka to 165. Pogba to 35. Dybala to 15. Paulo Dybala to 15. Is that up there too or not? Is that France or something? That was France. Giroud was France. Yeah. Giroud was France. Enzo Perez to 75. Yeah, that's selling for insane. It's like selling for $700 a box already. So it's crazy. Ericsson to 75. Evra. I think it's supposed to come out in November, Champions League Chrome. Somebody was pre-sale. I think it was it Steel City? I think Steel City has it on pre-sale. I wonder if they still have it. Yep, they do. That's the only people that I know that are selling it right now. Antonio Candreva. Wow, it's 4 a.m. It's 4 a.m. I must be lonely. I said, baby. Well, it's 3 a.m., but now it's 4 a.m., so I have to adjust the song. Yeah, sorry guys. No, this is going to do it for me. I am ready to tap out here after this one. Tomorrow is usually my day off, guys, because I ship on Friday. So, however, having said that, since we didn't do select today, I'm going to try to jump on tomorrow and at least do a couple of cases. Also, I will be posting a whole bunch of new stuff tomorrow. Chronicles, Impeccable, Finest, whatever, you know, is down to like 1 or 2 in the website, we'll post another 2. Usually I like to have 3 or 4 of each break, so if we're down to like 2, I'll put 2 more. Ronaldo. Lewandowski to 135. Ake to 35. Jose Luis Gaya to 149. Pepe to 75. Pepe doesn't even get one. Pepe goes there. Mesut Ozil to 75. I'll give him one. And the last card of the break, Rich Getting Richer, Andy Robertson. Liverpool killed it again. Liverpool's been killing it like almost every break. Crazy. Andy Robertson. All right, recap time. Top loaded base, we've got Ronaldo, Salah, Mbappe, Alexander-Arnold, Sancho, and Salah. 2 Salahs. Number to 65 or less, we got Ake, Pogba, Wilson, Mbappe to 65, Godfrey, Bednarek, Lacazette, Modric, Digne, Ter Stegen. There's my boy, Ziyech, Ertz, and Koulibaly. Ericsson, Perez, Ramos, Pepe, Götze. Those are to 75. Ozil, Gareth Bale to 50. We got Mane, Gago, Martinez, Inler to 25. We've got Baca and Lamela. Autos. Sergio Romero, Candreva, Evra, Dolberg, Kepa, Varane, Lewis Cook, Heath, Morata, Martinez, Weah, Patricio, and Adil Rami to 10. For Bayern, we got Philip Coutinho to 99. Chucky Lozano to 99 for Liverpool. Paulo Dybala to 15. Andy Robertson auto to 75 for Liverpool. Messi patch to 25. Giroud for France, 6 of 10. We had Daniel James to 149. Werner auto to 99 for Germany. Pretty sick. Our case hit was Liverpool. Virgil van Dijk. We had a couple sick ones for Chelsea. You had a rookie Tammy Abraham to 25, but you had a Pulisic contra 3 of 8. That's pretty sick. All right, congrats to Chelsea and Liverpool and whoever else hit. Anyway, guys, peace and tranquility to all of you. That is going to do it for me. I am out. Like I said, tomorrow I wasn't planning on breaking. I think I am going to try to jump on, though, and clean up a few of those that are super close to filling. I may do like a filler and just jump on for like 2 or 3 quick breaks once I set up shipping. We'll see. Maybe earlier, maybe later. I'll update you guys. It just depends on how quickly I can prepare for shipping on Friday. So anyway, thank you, Serge. Thank you, M. Hollis. Thank you, Pedro. Thank you, Red Act. Peace, guys. Mike, thank you. Yellows, Joe Rule, Chris, Jan, Yanni, Andrew, anyone else watching? Thank you. Thank you, Pedro. Appreciate it, man. You guys are awesome. I'm out. See you guys hopefully tomorrow.